But they have not yet settled on a cause of that spill.
Now, many living near the river, they're asking now, when will the cleanup be complete? And 24 Hour News 8's Tony Televia updates us on the long process from Calhoun County.
On the surface, this river looks much cleaner, but some people who live near it say they can still see signs of oil on the shoreline, and they are hoping the cleanup will come to their area soon.
Nobody's been here.
It's not that Gary St. Clair hasn't seen improvement. He has.
You couldn't come out, you know, it smelled so bad out here. It was just terrible. The smell has died down now, and you don't have the great big clumps coming down through that you had before. I think it's a lot better than it was.
But as he thinks about the river one house away from his, he worries about the wildlife and the damage the oil left behind.
I'd like to see it cleaned up.
His nephew lives next door, right on the river. St. Clair says his nephew was told crews would be in place to start cleanup on the property this week, but nothing yet. An Enbridge spokesman told us for now efforts are concentrated on the areas closest to the spill site, and they will move downstream. The spokesman says a total of 1,700 workers, including oil company contractors and federal contractors, are focused on the cleanup, and we found them at various points along the river. At the 15-mile road bridge in Marshall, the difference is striking, from oil atop the river and an overwhelming smell to sheen here and there and a faint occasional smell. Enbridge is working on getting approval to reopen the pipeline, but there's no agreement yet with the federal agency that has to give the green light. Congressman Mark Schauer says the energy firm has left more than 200 defects on the pipeline unrepaired after a 2009 inspection. 35 defects were repaired, according to the congressman's office. The company spokesman says defects identified in the inspection aren't necessarily serious problems that have to be fixed right away. NTSB investigators did find corrosion and problems with the coating on the part of the pipeline where the leak happened. But a spokesman won't say whether the board can use those findings to draw conclusions about what caused the spill. An NTSB spokesman says the full investigation will still take another year or more. In Battle Creek, Tony Televia, 24 Hour News 8.